G'day little nippers, and welcome to another episode of The Restricted Section. In these episodes, I will be reviewing movies that are perhaps not suitable for the real little nippers out there. So, I suggest you click on something else now. Still here? Okay, let's go. Today we will be looking at an interesting little film called Chappie. Directed by Neil... Blomkamp. The same guy who directed District 9 in 2009. This is a surprisingly underrated film, which here means doesn't get enough attention than perhaps it deserves. What's more surprising is the cast. Dev Patel, Hugh Jackman, Jose Cantillo. These are some pretty huge names. So why hasn't this got that much attention? And why only 32% on Rotten Tomatoes? Did we even watch the same film? I thought it was pretty good. As I've said before, I hate films with a lack of realism to them. It takes you out of the movie, and if done too much, flat out ruins your experience. But this film has realism at its heart and its core. It introduces true repercussions and consequences of people's actions, demonstrating in a realistic way and a very real way what happens when an action is taken by a character. This film also demonstrates beautifully what would realistically happen if true artificial intelligence was created, and what a true threat to humanity it would pose. The film brilliantly uses good storytelling, acting, and in my opinion some of the best CGI since Gollum, as a way of pushing this subtle message about how far exactly is too far. Technology, advancement, and even the evolution of life itself. How careful should humans be about how fast they evolve? And if done too much, will it be their downfall? In many ways, this film reminded me of a modern technological version of Frankenstein. Think about it. The story is kind of the same as you watch it. How far should science's progression into the modern era be pushed? And how much has to be held back for the sake of humanity? It's alive! With all the modern technology and inventions being released to the public nowadays, this is a very real possibility. Which is why it really does surprise me how low this film is rated on Rotten Tomatoes. Why is it so underrated in favour of Disney remakes and bog standard action flicks like Fast and Furious? Now, I'm not normally in favour of social commentary in films, because not only does it get in the way and send you crashing back to your own reality, thus ruining your movie experience, they will just appear dated for people who watch in 5, 10 or even 20 years. However, to me, if you have to do it, this film is a masterclass on how you should. With flushed out and relatable characters who are not perfect, a powerful, realistic storyline, and top-notch effects department. This film to me is a truly underrated diamond, and I humbly ask that you watch and judge for yourself. I score this film 9.5 out of 10 Croc points, a thought-provoking and realistic movie I hope will return soon. Take care little nippers, be sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and if you can, support me on Patreon. See you in a while, crocodiles! I think I need a break. Been at this hours.